Under Armour is under fire for some new details about its corporate culture. The Wall Street Journal reported that the company has stopped letting employees use corporate credit cards to pay for visits to strip clubs. The report said that Under Armour executives and employees, including Kevin Plank, the CEO, used to take colleagues and athletes to strip clubs, and the company often footed the bill. Earlier this year, employees received an email saying that the practice was no longer allowed. The Journal said that several female employees are also accusing top male executives of inviting women to an annual company event based on their attractiveness. Under Armour CEO is saying inappropriate behavior will not be tolerated. In a letter sent to employees yesterday, later obtained by CNBC, Kevin Plank called the Journal story tough to read and said that the company would, quote, own its truth. He said, "We can and will do better. You deserve to work in a respectful and empowering environment. Inappropriate behavior that challenges our values or violates our policies is unacceptable and will not be tolerated." Shares of Under Armour, let's take a look. They've been up. They were recently upgraded. Look at that big jump that they've seen there in the stock. They've been upgraded by at least one house that I saw in the last week or so. But right now, 24.30. I think what's probably surprising is not the news that this was happening, but just that a letter just went out this year telling them to stop.
They've caught up they're about 10 years too late.
Right.
Maybe 20 years too late.
You see this happening all the time on Wall Street, but I was just saying I hadn't seen it in the last decade.
Wall Street
sports.
Yeah.
And the sporting world. And look, we saw this happen even with Nike. And Nike's own culture they went through their own roller coaster ride just last year.
Right.
Not over strip clubs necessarily,
but the same sort of
over sort of a
difficult environment for females
exactly.
to be working.
There's still some anachronistic
machismo
things around. I mean,
thank you.
What?
Machismo.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I still see, whenever I see Hooters advertised.
I can't believe those places still exist.
It just seems like things have moved. I'll tell you when, you remember Entourage? I used to watch that thing, it was great. When the movie came out, I watched it, it was like, this feels like 5 years ago, and it just doesn't
Sex and the City.
feel.
It doesn't age well.
It's just, I don't know.
Because it's a culture that, remember we had Dick Parsons on one time talking about how the line had moved and moved very quickly. I think he was talking about the basketball team.
This goes back to the debate even this year over cheerleaders in the NFL. No, I mean, like, sort of, where's the world moving? 5 years from now, I imagine there won't be cheerleaders, and we will look back and think, I don't know. We'll see.